Hey folks, Rob Burns back here with you. Just wanted to make a video to follow up on the article I wrote last week regarding what is going on in our Jacksonville market and across the country for that matter. Everywhere you turn right now, as far as real estate's concerned, it's all coming back. It's selling like gangbusters. Builder confidence is back up. Consumer confidence is back up. And what does that mean to a buyer right now, and what does that mean to a seller? And what do you think we can expect in the next 3 to 5 years with this inflation? Are we in for another bubble? What's really going on? And I'll just give you my 2 cents on it. From what I've been reading, again, I try to stay on top of this, obviously, that we are experiencing tremendous gains in the market due to corporate money. And what I mean by corporate money is hedge fund money. One of the big players is Blackstone. You can look them up. They're an asset manager, basically a Wall Street type firm that comes in and they're buying residential real estate right now to pad their portfolios. They see that the market was down, the money was really cheap for them, so they're coming in with gangbusters. I mean, they have a $1 billion budget that they went into Tampa. They're also looking at Jacksonville. A lot of smaller investors, local people that just have some IRA money that they want to put in the market. Some smaller corporations, investor groups are out there picking these properties up. So everybody kind of feels that we were at the bottom of the market, and the indicator was between September and November of 2012 was truly the bottom of the market, because we've been going up ever since. What does that mean as a consumer, as a buyer? If you're out there with, say, a Fannie Mae loan or even a conventional loan, you're not paying cash, you're probably experiencing a lot of multiple offer situations on value properties, properties that are marked below market value right now, or that are just really turnkey properties, because those are the ones everybody's going after. Unfortunately, cash talks, and a lot of these investor funds, they are operating on about a 5 to 6% margin. So even a rehab flipper cannot compete with these type of companies, because they are buying these properties, they're looking at a longer term hold, they're looking to rent them, and they're looking to resell the rental income on Wall Street as securities to pension funds and so on and so forth, like they did back with the mortgages. My opinion on the situation is that they're going to get bored as anything in Wall Street. Probably in the next 2, 3, maybe 5 years, they'll be on to the next thing. And what that's going to leave us is they're going to abandon their assets in the real estate industry, and they're basically going to, and again, this is speculation, they're going to dump their properties on the market in portfolios, and other smaller investors will be coming in, picking them up, and they'll probably divvy them up again to consumers. So say a Blackstone comes into Jacksonville and they buy 5,000 units, single family homes, and in 3-4 years they've taken their money, their 6% return in cash flows, the market's appreciated due to their buying power, and they feel now that they can wholesale these properties maybe 10-15% below the market to smaller corporations, smaller entities, maybe in lots of 10, and companies come in, they'll buy 10 properties from a larger entity like that and resell them to consumer and make their 10 to 15% margin on retail. It's probably going to tank the market a little bit in 3 to 5 years, because you're going to have a big influx of new properties. So if you're a buyer right now, I'm a big advocate of there's really never a bad time to buy real estate as long as you're going to hang on to it. You may want to sit on the sidelines a little bit longer. If you're a seller, this is kind of an opportune time to get your house in the market and get premium dollar before the money becomes too expensive for these corporate funds, and they move on to their next thing, and then they flood the market again. So again, hopefully that put a little insight onto what's going on behind the scenes and why these properties are getting purchased so quickly and for multiple offers, and generally asking or over asking price. If you have any further questions specifically in the Jacksonville market, feel free to give me a call. Usually my links are below, or this might be on my website. So just contact me, and I can certainly we can look at your particular neighborhood, see what's selling, and see if it's the right time for you to buy or sell. Here again, signing out, Rob Burns.